What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, man? Once again, we got something very important to talk about, man. Once again, man. Once again, man. I'm gonna give it some time for some people to come in. I'm gonna play my intro, but once again, man, we got some bull crap to talk about, man. The president, Donald Trump, our president of America, man. Let's get to it. Let me play my intro, man, before I even get into this shit, man. I can't believe this shit, man. I can't even believe what I'm about to talk about today, man. I can't even believe it. Can't even believe it, man. I can't believe it. I'm not even gonna lie, man. What's good, y'all? Thank you for the early tune in. I can't believe what I'm about to have to talk about, man. The president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, was just captured. Was captured by American, by Donald Trump soldiers, man. By Donald Trump. We got to talk about this. Um, on top of Venezuelan president being captured, they just bombed the shit out of him last night too. So we got a very, very, very serious topic to talk about, man. Oh my God, man.
Premium tools.
I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We're just gonna talk about it, man. I don't know.
Precision. Efficiency.
You ain't gonna want to miss this one. Stick around. Do not miss this one.
The world. Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murder.
Don't run. Don't leave, man. Y'all better stick around for this one. Stick around. I got some footage that you got to see, man. We got the review, man. Stick around, man. Let's go.
Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he's saying, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. There's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good? What's good, y'all? It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I thankfully and genuinely appreciate everybody for tuning in with me, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. I got a very, very, very important episode, man. It's not good. It's not good at all, but it's very important. We got to talk about this Venezuela getting taken over, man. We got to talk about the downfall of Venezuela today, man. Fuck. We got to talk about a coup. It seems like a coup is going on. It seems like a Saddam Hussein's going on. It seems like what's my nigga president of Libya name? Muammar Gaddafi. It seems like a Muammar Gaddafi. It seems like let me just show y'all. Let's get straight to these videos, man. Man. Oh, my fucking God, man. I'm absolutely blown away right now by what I just seen this morning and by what... I'm just blown away. Because yesterday, if y'all didn't see the live I did yesterday, I just did a live about how Italy is protesting and stuff like that. Now we wake up and this is what we wake up to. Watch this, man.
Within the last 5 minutes or so, we've had US media outlets reporting sources within the Trump administration say that Donald Trump ordered military strikes on Venezuela tonight that took place round about 2 o'clock in the morning, local time in Venezuela. A number of explosions, at least 7 were heard, reported by multiple media outlets. And this, of course, follows months of military build-up in the Caribbean, strikes on drug boats, the seizure of oil tankers, and a huge amount of pressure put on Nicolas Maduro, the authoritarian dictator leader of Venezuela, by the US President Donald Trump. What we wait to see now, though, is with whether these military strikes tonight are a one-off or whether there is more left in the US military arsenal. It is a military known for its precision, and tonight now it is clearly carrying out the orders of the American commander-in-chief for these strikes on Venezuela themselves. As I say, reporting just coming through in the last few moments or so that the US president had ordered these military strikes. We have also heard Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has ordered a state of emergency. Right now, tensions, they're very high. Deb, we'll bring you more as it comes to hand.
All right, so that was last night at 2:30 in the morning while most of y'all were asleep. I was up, wide awake. While we're sleeping, motherfuckers be creeping. And first and foremost, I don't like warfare. Like I said yesterday, the people on the ground who are getting bombed, all of those people weren't bad people. The people affected by these bombs were not all bad people. When you drop a bomb down, you can't dictate whether it's good people or bad people getting struck. You just know that your target is down there and you just dropping a bomb. So first and foremost, this is crazy to even see. It's crazy to even see. Let me share this live because there's not many people coming in. So I don't know what I'm gonna share this live real quick. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all share this live for me, man. Please give me a second. All right, there we go. So yeah, let me keep playing these videos. I got some stuff I got to review, and we got to go through this together. Oh my God, man. So that was last night, and then this morning, let me show y'all what's going on in the streets.
En el gran muro de Petare, vemos las fuerzas revolucionarias del pueblo en la calle en defensa del presidente Nicolás Maduro. En el gran muro de Petare y vemos todos activados en defensa de la patria. No podrán con nosotros los enemigos del norte. Nos mantenemos en resistencia y lucha armada. El gran muro de Petare.
Y no queremos eso.
Thank you, it's Chase, brother.
Usted
Thank you,
es una
brother.
de las pocas personas que vio
So
esto
hold on. So
en
look,
tiempo real.
right now, the people in Venezuela are taken to the streets to defend their president.
Y
Let's
vemos las
go.
fuerzas revolucionarias del pueblo en la calle en defensa del presidente Nicolás Maduro. Nos encontramos en el gran muro de Petare y vemos todos activados en defensa de la patria. No podrán con nosotros los enemigos del norte. Nos mantenemos en resistencia y lucha armada. El gran muro de Petare.
Y no queremos
So
eso. Usted
that was this morning. After the bombs dropped, that was this morning. The people take to the streets. They're like, no, we're going to defend our president. We're not having it. Woo, woo, woo. Not having it. But let me tell you what they don't know. But they know now. They probably know by now. Look. They captured the president of Venezuela. America captured the president of Venezuela. This is Donald Trump tweeting. Come on, I'm about to break it down, man. This is Donald Trump tweeting. Nicolas Maduro on board of the USS IWO Jima. So this nigga, they got the president of another country on a US warship. Oh my God. They got the president of another country, Venezuela, on a US warship. And they gave him a bottle of water. Then you see they're not too inhumane. They gave my nigga a little bottle of water. Oh, this is crazy, man. This gives me Saddam Hussein vibes. They said, let me play this shit, because they said Donald Trump said he was trying to get into a bunker when they caught him. Donald Trump said this nigga was trying to hide in a bunker when they caught him. Oh my God, y'all.
Listen carefully.
Donald Trump said that nigga was trying to hide in a bunker, man.
Advanced system.
Hold up.
Are you saying that Secretary Hegseth and Rubio are going to be running Venezuela?
Somebody got to say it.
But if you guys have any more questions.
Are you saying that Secretary Hegseth and Rubio are going to be running Venezuela? And will you be sending in U.S. military
They're going
troops
to be
to
a
provide?
team that's working with the people of Venezuela to make sure that we have Venezuela right. Because for us to just leave, who's going to take over? I mean, there is nobody to take over. You have a vice president who's been appointed by Maduro. And right now she's the vice president, and she's, I guess, the president. She was sworn in as president just a little while ago. She had a long conversation with Marco, and she said, we'll do whatever you need. I think she was quite gracious, but she really doesn't have a choice. We're going to have this done right. We're not going to just do this with Maduro, then leave like everybody else, leave and say, let it go to hell. If we just left, it has zero chance of ever coming back. We'll run it properly. We'll run it professionally. We'll have the greatest oil companies in the world go in and invest billions and billions of dollars and take out money, use that money in Venezuela. And the biggest beneficiary are going to be the people of Venezuela.
Are you saying that Secretary Hegseth?
Do you hear what this nigga just fucking said? America just hijacked Venezuela, man. And I know it's not many people watching. I know I know. Y'all better hit the like button. America just hijacked Venezuela, man. We just stole a whole country. We just stole a whole country, my nigga. We just stole a whole country. See, last week, we tested... No. Let's go back. We've been bombing their boats and saying those are their drug boats. We've been bombing their drug boats. We've been cutting off their money. We've been bombing their drugs. We've been cutting off the drug trafficking of Venezuela. Then after they cut the drug market off, they cut in on the oil market, aka stole a whole fucking oil tanker from Venezuela, aka pirate. On some pirate shit, on some Pirates of the Caribbean. Y'all know the movie Jack Black, Pirates of the Caribbean, or whatever that nigga's name is, Pirates of the Caribbean? That's what the fuck we did last week. Grand Theft Auto, Pirates of the Caribbean, Call of Duty. All wrapped in one. We stole a whole oil tanker. Then we went back and stole another second oil tanker. And now fast forward, gas is like $2 a gallon now. You can't make this shit up. And I got videos to show you. Trump's not hiding what the fuck he's doing. There's no hiding this shit. This nigga just clearly said, we're going to run this shit, but we're going to run it with the, I think she's the president. They just swore her in, but Nicolas Maduro chose her, so really she ain't shit, and she don't have a choice. This nigga said the president of Venezuela don't have a choice but to work with them. Get down or lay down. Donald Trump just said the president of Venezuela don't have a choice but to work with them on some get down or lay down shit, man. Look at this shit. Let me play this again, man. This is crazy. We just stole Venezuela. America just stole a whole country.
Seth and Rubio are going to be running Venezuela, and will you be sending in U.S. military
They're going
troops
to be
to
a
provide?
team that's working with the people of Venezuela to make sure that we have Venezuela right. Because for us to just leave, who's going to take over? I mean, there is nobody to take over. You have a vice president who's been appointed by Maduro. And right now she's the vice president, and she's, I guess, the president. She was sworn in as president just a little while ago. She had a long conversation with Marco, and she said, we'll do whatever you need. I think she was quite gracious, but she really doesn't have a choice. We're going to have this done right. We're not going to just do this with Maduro, then leave like everybody else, leave and say, let it go to hell. If we just left, it has zero chance of ever coming back. We'll run it properly. We'll run it professionally. We'll have the greatest oil companies in the world go in and invest billions and billions of dollars and take out money, use that money in Venezuela. And the biggest beneficiary are going to be the people of Venezuela.
Are you saying that Secretary Hegg?
Do you hear what that nigga just said? We just stole Venezuela, bro. We just stole their president, bruh. Look at this shit. We just kidnapped the president of Venezuela, bro. Kidnapped him. We just stole Venezuela, and we just stole the president of Venezuela. I don't care how y'all think about it. I'm a real nigga who ain't got nothing to do with this shit. They stole oil tankers. Now, I'm not against America. I'm an American citizen, born and raised, natural born, real Native American. But let me say this. We just witnessed America steal oil tankers from Venezuela. We just witnessed America bombing the shit out of countless amounts of boats, bombing the shit out of people who are not even military people on those boats. Now we're witnessing America just kidnap the president of Venezuela. They just kidnapped this nigga. The gas is $1.99. Listen, man, I'm about to show you how the video. Trump ain't no joke, man. Trump ain't no joke, man. This nigga ain't no joke, bruh. I never seen no nigga so raw as Trump, bruh. Trump is the rawest president ever in history, bruh. We won't never see no shit like this, bruh.
Seth and Rubio.
Watch this shit, man.
Tell me how this news is being received in Iran. How's it being received in Russia? How's it being received in China?
All three, predictably, will deplore this kind of activity publicly. Privately, they will be impressed with the military capability here. I would argue none of those three militaries could have executed an operation like this. And again, we tend to just breeze by this. But the idea of finding, fixing, kidnapping, taking him out alive with his wife, no casualties.
That nigga just said on the news, kidnapping. Shut your stupid ass up. Ain't nobody arrest nothing. Kidnapping with his wife. You took him and his wife. Shut your stupid ass up. Kidnapped. In the middle of the morning. Let's go, man. Y'all got to be the dumbest people talking about we arrested a drug dealer. You sounds like an idiot, a warmonger. Get ready for battle, you idiot. Get ready for battle. Send your youngest son. Get ready to send your 19, 18, 20-year-old son to battle, you dumbass.
On the side of the U.S., that's an extraordinary military operation. So I think while there will be a lot of public condemnation of the United States, predictably from those three nations, privately they'll be saying to themselves, that's a very capable military. That's not a bad thought to pop up in Beijing, Moscow, and Tehran these days.
Tell me how this news is being received in Iran. How's it being received in...
These niggas are so fucking evil, bruh. These niggas are so evil, bruh. In the middle of the night while niggas are sleeping. Hold on, let me show y'all. Hold up. Let me show y'all. Now, we got something real. I'm about to show y'all the horse. I'm going to let Donald Trump speak his own self. This ain't nothing but a goddamn straight drop money cover government grab. This nigga so raw. Y'all are not gonna believe what this man's gonna say out his own mouth. You're not gonna believe what. Look, before I show you this, yesterday, like I showed y'all, the president of the prime minister of France, of Italy, pulled out of the EU, or trying to pull out of the United Nations. They're pulling out of the EU. They're done with the bull crap. They don't want no parts of this warmongering culture. Now, that overnight, Donald Trump attacks, blows up, and strikes a country and steals their president. This is crazy, man. Let's listen to this.
It's 9 a.m. on the East Coast, and if you're just joining us this morning, we have major breaking news. Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro has been captured by U.S. forces. President Trump confirming the large-scale U.S. military operation overnight.
Attorney General Pam Bondi confirming Maduro and his wife face drug and weapons charges in the U.S. And about 20 minutes ago, Vice President J.D. Vance revealing President Trump offered Maduro multiple off-ramps.
All this comes after explosions rocked the capital of Caracas and surrounding states early this morning. President Trump is expected to hold a news conference from Mar-a-Lago at 11 a.m. this morning. But first, he joins us now by phone. And let's get right to the President of the United States, Donald Trump. President Trump, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you very much. Good morning.
So you've had quite a busy evening. Tell us about it.
It was slightly busy, I would say. It was very dark all over, especially in Venezuela. The team did an incredible job. They rehearsed and practiced like nobody's ever seen. And I was told...
He said it was dark all over. The team did a great job. They rehearsed and practiced like nobody's ever seen. So while you sleeping, they're creeping. They're getting ready. They're getting ready before they even sting your stupid ass. You're already bit before you even get bitten. This is crazy, man. It was dark all over. Listen to what Donald Trump says. And I'm not against Donald Trump. I'm just reviewing what my president is saying. Listen to this shit, man.
And I was told by real military people that there's no other country on earth that can do such a maneuver. If you would have seen what happened, I mean, I watched it literally like I was watching a television show. And if you would have seen the speed, the violence, you know, they say that, the speed, the violence, they use that term. It's
he said, I was watching it like I was watching a TV show. If you seen the speed and the violence, first off, hit the like button, y'all. Don't be like that. Hit the like button. I'm about to break this shit down like nobody ever will. Because most of y'all are so brainwashed, you don't even know how to understand this shit. Let me take a sip of my beet juice, man. This shit is sick and twisted, my nigga. This is sick and twisted, y'all. Let's go, man.
Amazing job that these people did. There's nobody else could have done anything like it.
You're at Mar-a-Lago right now. How were you able to watch this?
Well, we watched it from a room. We had a room, and we watched it, and we watched every aspect of it. We were surrounded by lots of people, including generals, and they knew everything that was happening, and it was very complex, extremely complex, the whole maneuver, the landings, the number of aircraft, which were a massive number, the number of helicopters, a different type of helicopters, different type of fighter jets. We had a fighter jet for every possible situation. And they just broke in, and they broke into places that were not really able to be broke into, you know, with steel doors that were put there for just this reason. And they got taken out in a matter of seconds. I've never seen anything like it, actually.
And you were able to watch this in real time.
Yeah, and don't forget, I've done some pretty good ones in other parts of the world. Okay, I've done some pretty good ones, but I've never seen anything like this. I was able to watch it in real time, and I watched every aspect of it, and I listened to the communication between, you know, where we were in Florida and out in the field in Venezuela. And it was amazing to see the professionalism, the quality of leadership, the professionalism. General Raisin Kane is fantastic. Don't forget, we did another one not so long ago. It was called the knocking out of the Iranian nuclear threat, the nuclear power. That was unbelievable what they did there. And this is something that...
Do y'all hear what he's saying? We destroyed it. We did another one earlier, knocking out the nuclear power of Iran. Do you hear this nigga saying this shit? They're secretly blowing people's capabilities to smithereens. Secretly just blowing niggas to shit. This is not diplomacy. This is lunacy. This is crazy, man. He said I witnessed them every aspect of this shit. He witnessed them take over Venezuela. He talking about they were blowing through steel doors that were not even able to get through, and blew through them in seconds. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. See, they don't want you to understand life as it is. I'm just telling you, listen to what they're fucking saying. Let's listen to this, man. Listen to this shit, man.
Gee, I don't know. It's amazing. And to have a few injuries, but no death on our side is really amazing.
Mr. President, critics will say that strong action can risk escalation, but history has shown us that weakness...
Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Pauline, for that super chat. Thank you, Thank you, Pauline, for that super chat. I appreciate y'all so much. This is crazy. We're witnessing. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. They put the power out. Listen to this. Listen.
This military operation clearly sends a message to our adversaries around the world, China, Iran, Russia, that we are no longer the weak administration that we had for 4 years under former President Biden, who tolerated narco-terrorism. What is next for the United States and Venezuela?
Well, we're very strong, and very importantly, if you look at drugs through the oceans, through the seas, they're down 97%. That's the boats. It's sort of related to this, as you know. The drugs are way down, and it's getting very, very tough. It's a whole different look. We have a whole different country. We have a country now that's respected. We have a country. I built the military in my first term, and they gave a little chunk of it away, but it was a lot. But it was a little chunk relative to what we built. But they gave it to Afghanistan so stupidly. It was one of the. Compare this to Afghanistan, where we were a laughing stock all over the world. We're not a laughing stock anymore. No, we have the greatest military in the world by far. We have the greatest.
Let me tell you something. You don't achieve greatness by attacking people. You don't achieve greatness by destroying things. You achieve greatness by building things. You will show your greatness by showing your mental capacity. You show greatness by showing your creations. You don't show your greatness by now let me say this. If your greatness is only dominance, that means you are only a butch and a brute. And if you are a butch and a brute, that means if your only dominance and your main dominance and relevance is come from your butch and brute like skills, that's not showing good for your country. Because a nation of bullies is a nation that will eventually, somebody will stand up to a bully. Bullies can only bully people for so long. You talking about America not playing around anymore. America been bombing people since the beginning of America. This how they stole this place. This nation wasn't American, European land. This nation was Native American land. This was the land of the buffalo and the Native American, the Aboriginal black man. This was not no motherfucking native land to no European. They stole this shit. And that's how they stole it, is through war and dominance and barbarism. And that's how they keep dominating the world, is through war and barbarism. I'm a fool. Let me show you what President Vladimir Putin thinks. If you think I'm a fool, let me show you what the other places around the world are thinking. Y'all think what you want to think, but you don't think with your brain. You have to use your brain in this world. You can't be fooled by what you think. You have to know how to think. Let me show y'all something.
Are you saying that Secretary Head?
Hold up. I just need a text. Hold on. Okay, there it goes. Bomb. Right there. Watch this, y'all.
Our advanced systems are now in Venezuela. Hypersonic. Our advanced systems are now in Venezuela. Hypersonic weapons your defenses cannot stop. This is not negotiation. This is reality. For 200 years, you enforced the Monroe Doctrine. You control this hemisphere. You decided who governs, who trades, who prospers. That time is over. Your Caribbean is no longer your salon. Your Navy must now calculate every move. The technological superiority you assume, it no longer exists. But understand what truly changed. Not just missiles. The question if America can still lead. NATO doubts. Asia hedges. The Middle East ignores your demands. You speak of international order. Hey, but you mean...
Buddy, you're right. Queenie, you're right. Now nobody's gonna talk about Epstein. That's what this was all. No, that's also to push us into war. We're getting pushed right into war, y'all. This is sad right here, man. This is sad. It's not all about gas either. No, this is all strategic steps into a world war. This is all strategic, man. This is sad, man. Right here, y'all talking about this bullshit, but look, this is Putin saying they don't want to go for. They're not going for it no more. People are tired of the bully.
In order, we offer something different. A world where nations are sovereign, where Washington does not dictate to everyone. Now you choose. Accept that you are one power among many, or watch your influence fade while clinging to old doctrines. The American century ended not because we destroyed it. It ended because its time came. The multipolar world is here. Adapt or be left behind. Our advanced systems are now in Venezuela.
So, while people are talking crazy, Putin and them boys got their shit in Venezuela now.
Listen carefully.
Listen.
This is not a threat. It is a reminder in moments of global tension. Truth matters more than noise. I speak as Vladimir Putin, addressing those who shape decisions beyond headlines. To Donald Trump and to the leadership of NATO, understand Russia's position clearly. Russia does not move from pressure. It moves from principle. Our nation has endured sanctions, military signaling, and political narratives designed to test our resolve. Yet our people remain united, calm, and focused on sovereignty. We were promised security through balance. Instead, we saw expansion without trust and policies built on confrontation. Still, Russia chose stability over reaction, preparation over provocation. Our defenses exist to preserve peace. Our unity exists to protect independence, strength.
He said our defenses, don't get a lot. He said our defenses exist to protect peace, aka Russia has probably the most advanced weaponry in the world, and he's saying we don't go blowing people up. We don't blow people up to show our dominance. Our defense is, our weapons are for our defense, and that's to keep peace, to keep the peace. So did you hear what Putin is saying? They're saying we don't use our bombs to blow people up to show how strong we are, because if we did that, then everybody would be mad at us. But we as America, we blow the fuck out of people to show how strong we are. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Y'all hit the like button, man. America will flex its muscle and blow people up to prove our dominance. And now we done stole the president of Venezuela, man. This is crazy, man. How can you kidnap the president of Venezuela, man? Let's go, listen.
When guided by responsibility, prevents conflict rather than fuels it. Security cannot be built by excluding nations or rewriting agreements. It is built through dialogue, respect, and realism. Russia is open to cooperation, firm, equal, and lawful. Our unity is not temporary. Our resolve is not uncertain. The choice now is wisdom over escalation. Listen carefully. This is not a threat.
So the crazy part about it is y'all talking about, oh, America, America, America. But look, the real powers are saying, hey, man, y'all got to stop doing this shit. Putin told America can't take any more warships like oil tankers. Last week, they're like, hey, man, you can't be stealing niggas war tankers, bro. This is the internet. That's exactly what this is. They without world sanction, without United Nations sanction, they blew up another country, blew up strategic whatever in another country, and stole the president. I mean, you can't make this shit up.
Are you saying that Secretary Hegseth and Rubio are going to be running Venezuela, and will you be sending in U.S. military
of Venezuela to make sure that we have Venezuela right? Because for us to just leave, who's going to take over? I mean, there is nobody to take over. You have a vice president who's been appointed by Maduro. And right now she's the vice president, and she's, I guess, the president. She was sworn in as president just a little while ago. She had a long conversation with Marco, and she said, we'll do whatever you need. I think she was quite gracious, but she really doesn't have a choice. We're going to have this done right. We're not going to just do this with Maduro, then leave like everybody else, leave and say, let it go to hell. If we just left, it has zero chance of ever coming back. We'll run it properly. We'll run it professionally. We'll have the greatest oil companies in the world go in and invest billions and billions of dollars and take out money, use that money in Venezuela. And the biggest beneficiary are going to be the people of Venezuela.
Are you saying that Secretary Hegseth and Rubio?
Donald Trump said America's about to run Venezuela. And he said the president doesn't have no choice. Fuck, after kidnapping the current president. They kidnapped. Look, before I start letting Trump keep talking. Look, the president of Venezuela is kidnapped. They got this nigga, look. Blindfolded and earmuffed in a Nike jogger suit. Blindfolded and earmuffed in a Nike jogger suit. And Donald Trump tweeted it. Nicolas Maduro on board the USS Aljima. This is crazy. This is crazy. Niggas at home with his wife, bruh. Niggas at home with his wife, bruh. Hold up, bruh. The nigga was at home with his wife, bruh.
You are going to be.
Tell me how this news is being received in Iran. How's it being received in Russia? How's it being received in China?
All three, predictably, will deplore this kind of activity publicly. Privately, they will be impressed with the military capability here. I would argue none of those three militaries could have executed an operation like this. And again, we tend to just breeze by this, but the idea of finding, fixing, kidnapping, taking him out alive with his wife, kidnapping, the idea of finding, fixing, kidnapping, taking him out alive with his wife, no casualties on the side of the U.S. That's an extraordinary military operation.
Kidnapping. Him and his bitch. Get him and his bitch. I want him and his bitch. Kidnapping. This is crazy work. I ain't against my country either. I'm not against America. This is just crazy work. I'm not against America at all, but this is crazy work. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Oh my God. Watch this.
You're just supposed to stand. We have the greatest equipment, military equipment in the world by far. And you had to see this in real time. You had to see this, the professionalism and the bravery, everything about it. And you almost couldn't hold them back. It was like they wanted to go so badly. And most people would have said, I'll take a pass. I know that Charlie would have wanted to go because Charlie's a very brave person. But I know a lot of other people would have said, I think I'll pass on this one. Let's watch it on television. So it's been amazing to see how good they were, how professional.
Amazing. Yo. Professional. Amazing. This nigga is bragging about it like you said. You already know. He exactly bragging, bro. This is gonna get us fucked up, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. This nigga gonna get us all fucked up, bro.
were, how incredible the equipment we have is. I mean, the level of equipment and to see how it worked so perfectly. And, you know, if you compare this to attacks on Iran over the years with, you know, helicopters crashing into each other, the whole thing was a mess. The Jimmy Carter situation, which was a mess, and every other situation compared to this, nobody's ever seen like this. Look, the Iranian attack, knocking out their nuclear.
Hold on. So this nigga, he said he's doing this just to get clout for America. This nigga did this to get clout for America. He was like, hey, this one's gonna put us on the map, bro. Wait till they see how we fuck them up and take the president. We gonna goddamn kill her with this one, bro. Wait till they see this shit, bro. We gonna fuck them up with this one. This nigga is raw. This nigga is raw. Wait till they see how we fuck them up with this one, bro. When they see, my niggas did that shit perfectly too, bro. Perfectly. This nigga did this shit just for clout. Just for bragging rights, like you said. Just for clout, bro. Just for clout. Just for the clout. This nigga blew a country to smithereens and took the president just for clout. Yeah, they ain't gonna fuck. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with us now. See what we do to people? You see? Look, China. See what we do? Look, Russia. You see what we do? Niggas don't want to fuck with me. See what I do? I get a nigga a bottle of water too. I ain't that bad. Shit. I get a nigga some water. Know what I mean? You feel me? How y'all feeling about this shit? It's good, right? I did it. This shit crazy. Man, God bless America, bro. God bless Venezuela, bro. God bless everybody, bro. And the crazy thing is, Americans didn't got nothing to do with this. Americans don't have nothing to do with this. America don't have nothing to do with this. Niggas ain't got nothing to do. Of course, innocence gonna get wiped out. Of course. Man, if they dropping bombs that look like firecrackers, look at this shit. The bomb look like firecrackers. Look at this shit. Of course they gonna goddamn, of course, if you dropping shit like this, it's gonna be casualties. Look at this shit. Hold up. The 4th of July just went on. I just had a firecracker that did some light strobe light type of shit like that. What the fuck? Was that a firecracker? I'm not saying that wasn't a real bomb. What I'm saying is, what kind of bombs do these niggas have where it's like a strobe light firecracker? What was it at the bunker buster? We're going down. What the fuck is that? That must be the bunker buster. That must be the bunker buster. What kind of shit? And we got great technology. It's perfect. It worked perfectly. It just was perfect. We had cameras set up everywhere so we could see everything. We set the cameras up days before so we could just watch it. We wanted to see it all perfectly in real time, so we set cameras up perfectly. I just wanted to see everything in my Mar-a-Lago, so I just set up cameras, watched it perfectly, set it up, and watched the execution. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Boy, these niggas are crazy. These niggas are crazy. These niggas are crazy, bro. God bless Trump. God bless America. God bless Maduro. Cause they got him. Man, they might be pulling his wife's toenails out right now. Ain't no telling what's going on. They might be pulling his wife's toenails out right now. Make him talk. His wife, man, nigga gonna talk, bro. No. Nigga gonna talk, bro. It's messed up, bro. God bless everybody who's going through anything right now, man. We don't need struggle and pain in the world, man. We need love. We need healing. But we're not in the world where people operate through healing and love. Peace people operate through pain and piracy, man. They operate through pain and piracy, man. These people don't know nothing about love and vibration, bro. They don't know nothing about righteousness. All they know is pain. It's messed up, bro. I'm going to tell you this. Yes, we did have a bunch of drugs in America, but nobody made these junkies buy the drugs. Let me tell y'all some real shit. Ain't nobody made no junkie buy no drugs. Junkies want to buy the drug. Junkies work and clean grass and clean cars. Junkies make the neighborhoods better to go buy drugs, and they steal too. They fuck up the neighborhoods too. They're not good. Junkies are not good, but I know some hard-working junkies. I know some hard-working junkies. And what I'm saying is nobody makes them go out and do that. They choose to go out and use drugs because they have weak personalities. They have addictive personalities. So you can't blame. Yes, you do blame the nigga making the drugs. But let me see if I can find the video. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna find this shit. Watch.
Did you all see Donald Trump's post? Everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran.
How do you come if he always
Breaking news. The story shaking Europe tonight.
The country.
I don't know what they are doing.
You try your PS5. If you try your PS5.
Breaking news, Italy is...
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it.
I get the point.
Hold on, y'all. I'm about to find it.
The oil that has been seized. Italy is still
Hold up.
I have seen a video of
Somebody money. Hold up. Here we go.
Is making cocaine. They have cocaine manufacturing plants, okay? And then they sell us their cocaine. We appreciate that very much. But yeah, anybody that's doing that and selling it into our country is subject to attack.
Not necessarily just Venezuela.
No, not just Venezuela. No, Venezuela's been very bad. Venezuela's. I hear Colombia, the country of Colombia, is making cocaine. They have cocaine manufacturing plants, okay? and then they sell us their cocaine. We appreciate that very much. But yeah, anybody that's doing that and selling it into our country is subject to attack.
Not necessarily just Venezuela.
No, not just Venezuela. No, Venezuela's been very bad. Venezuela's. I hear Colombia, the country of Colombia, is making cocaine. They have cocaine manufacturing plants, okay? And then they sell us their cocaine. We appreciate that very much. But yeah, anybody.
And then they sell us the cocaine, and we appreciate that very much. So he likes Colombian coke, but he don't like Venezuelan coke. He like Colombian coke, but he don't like Venezuelan coke. He said that coke bad. They don't want, that nigga put fentanyl in that shit. Colombia give me real cocaine, man. Nigga, that motherfucker. He want that Colombian coca. He said, no Venezuela coca, Colombia cocaine. He want the real deal. Listen to what he said. And we appreciate that. Listen what he said.
I hear Colombia, the country of Colombia, is making cocaine. They have cocaine manufacturing plants, okay? And then they sell us their cocaine. We appreciate that very much. But yeah, anybody that's doing that and selling it into our country is subject to attack.
Not necessarily just Venezuela.
No, not just Venezuela. No, Venezuela's been very bad.
That nigga want that coca. You want that cocaine? You get a beer. That nigga said we want the Colombian cocaine, but the Venezuela and the other cocaine, we blow them out the water. Boom! Get your bitch ass out the water. Boom! Nigga, we don't want your cocaine. Boom! We don't want your coke no more. Boom! We don't want your coke no more. Boom! Nigga, we don't want your coke no more. Stop coming over here with that shit. We don't want that shit no more. God damn! Trump is a real ass nigga, bro. Trump's a real ass nigga, bro. Trump's a real ass nigga, bro. Trump's a real ass nigga, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. Trump's a real ass nigga, bro. Hey, man, we don't want your shit, bro. Boom! Colombia, fuck with y'all. Fuck with your boy, but them other niggas, boy, they subject anybody else. But anybody bringing that shit in it, because he realized he slipped up and said that, so he had to say anybody bringing it in here can get it. But he realized, he said, we buy that from Colombia and we thank you for that. He fucked up. He fucked up. That nigga come in the room, he put that shit on them boobs, he get his girlfriend naked, he tip a little on her boobs, he go, ay, ay. Hey, Trump said he want that Colombian cocaine, my friend, the cocaine. Say want cocaine, the cocaine, he want cocaine, he want Colombian, the cocaine, he want cocaine. That nigga wanna do the cocaine dance. We thank you for that. And we love that very much. Yes, we do. Hey man, this shit bigger than everything. This shit big, bro. Who could put that? I put that shit right nice together, don't I? Y'all, hey, tell me I don't put it together too easy. tell me I don't be putting that shit together. Now, I'm not against my country, so Trump, you can't kill me for this. I ain't saying nothing bad. I ain't saying nothing bad. Man, you finna get blocked. But yeah, man. You got to hit that cocaine. Do that cocaine. I done made a whole song, boy. Turned to a Colombian drug, a Colombian drug tester. It'll turn me into a Colombian drug tester. When they give you the bag, they're like, is it any good? Let me see. He said, hold on, my friend. Hold on. He said, hold on. Let me see. Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. That's Donald Trump right there with that motherfucking Colombian. Damn, Donald. I love you too, boy. Oh, hey, this shit crazy, boy. Let me play it again, bro. Let me play it again, bro.
I hear Colombia, the country of Colombia, is making cocaine. They have cocaine manufacturing plants, okay? And then they sell us their cocaine. We appreciate that very much. But yeah, anybody that's doing that and selling it into our country is subject to attack.
Not necessarily just Venezuela.
No, not just Venezuela, no. Venezuela's been very bad. Venezuela's... I hear Colombia, the country of Colombia, is making cocaine. They have cocaine manufacturing plants, okay? And then they sell us their cocaine. We appreciate that very much, but...
Let's go. I ain't done with this, y'all. Turn this heater off. Oh, turn the heater off. I'm too hot. I don't need heater off. Oh, this is too funny, man. It's too funny right here, man. Watch this. Damn.
As a bed, it takes up less than 2 square meters, super compact. In the morning, I just fold it into a cozy lounge chair.
Situation compared to this, nobody's ever seen like this. Look, the Iranian attack, knocking out their nuclear power was big. We had peace in the Middle East, and we have it. Without that, you could never have peace in the Middle East. We knocked them out, and look what's happening now to Iran, but we knocked it out. That was, it could not have been better, and this could not have been better. I don't even know which is, these are both really important. If you think about equal and importance, I wonder how it's going to be rated, but knocking out the nuclear power of, think of it, they were ready, they were within 2 months, they would have been a nuclear power. And comparing that to this in a certain different way, I think this might have been actually more complex.
Well, it's interesting.
That was something that was amazing.
It's interesting, Mr. President. We've looked, our own Lucas Tomlinson, our reporter here. I don't know if you knew this intentionally, but the capture of Maduro and his wife coincides with the 6th anniversary of your taking out the Iranian Revolutionary Guard's Qasem Soleimani. Interestingly, it's 6 years after. But let me ask you a question, Mr. President. Because
by the way, that was the third thing, and we have a fourth. We got Soleimani. We have taken out so many. Look at what we did to.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You already know you killed me with that one. Hey, you just said, hey, hold up. You already know said he got kidnapped for selling bad coke. I told you about that fentanyl pack. I told you about the fentanyl pack. You killed my nigga last week, bruh. You killed my nigga, bruh. You fucking killed my nigga, bro. I told you, bro. Where that shit come from? Y'all got this shit from, bro? Venezuela, bro. God damn, I hate that nigga. We got to get that nigga, bro. We gonna see about that nigga Maduro, bro. Because he got there. he sold Senator Blue Balls the damn fentanyl pack, and Senator Blue Balls died. God damn you, Maduro. We gonna get you, boy. Fuck! 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 Fuck, man. Fuck! Look, them niggas bought the fentanyl pack. They bought the pack. Nigga bought the pack and that bitch was all fentanyl. Oh, hell no, nigga. Hell no, bruh. It's all fit. Bro, get that nigga. Bro, go sick, man. Fuck that shit. Take his gas, my nigga. Cause that was a lot of money, bro. Go get the gas, nigga. Okay. Hey, that's not enough, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Man, blow his people up. Boom, boom, boats. Boom, boats. Boom, boats. Boom, boats. Boom, 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 boats. Double tap. Boom, boom, boats. Oh, man. That nigga said, bro, you done gave me the whole pack, the bad pack. You done made Senator Blue Balls die. The nigga, fuck this nigga. Go get his bitch. Nah, I don't. Yeah. Get him and his bitch. Oh, man. It's allegedly, man, but god damn, bro. Oh, God. Senator Blue Balls, man. He's Senator Blue Balls in that big up. And nigga goddamn. Senator Blue Balls. That was my nigga, Senator Blue Balls, man. Now I gotta take care of his bitch and his family and shit. Fuck, man. Now I gotta take care of his kids and his bitch and his family and shit. Fuck, I told this nigga, man, I was gonna take care of him. This is my nigga. Hey, man, y'all think I'm capping, but that's how that shit be going, bro. Y'all think I'm just acting, but that's how that shit be going, bro. Nigga got the bad batch. You like, nigga, what? You gonna give me the bad batch, nigga? And you got my nigga Senator Blue Balls died? Nigga, boom, 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 bitch. Fuck. Hit her with the rat pack. Fine. Hit her with the snap pack. Fine. Right here, David, with the fine. Man, damn. Hit that motherfucker with the fine. It's not funny. I'm not making a joke. I'm just bruh. This nigga got blown for having the bad pack, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, Momo, for real, bro. Oliver said drum beats on the drum video is music hit called Dance with the Devil. Oh, man. Oh, man, y'all. Oh, my God, man. Trump, he did it again. Let me play this shit, y'all. Let me keep playing this shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Fly. This nigga hit him with the fly. Listen.
He was no longer with us, right? And everybody was after for 20 years, and we got him. We've done a lot, but this was something, maybe because it's fresh in our minds, because, again, the Iranian situation was so big, knocking that out. And every single, the B-2 bomber, every single missile hit its target. And the target was an air shaft.
Right.
Dark at night. Think of that. Dark at night, no moon. You couldn't see a thing. And every missile went right through that air shaft and just obliterated the place. So that was amazing, and this was amazing.
I wonder, Mr. President, though, I want to ask you because from your Vice President, J.D. Vance, said that the message is pretty clear. The drug trafficking must stop. So was this operation a message that you're sending to Mexico, to Claudia Sheinbaum, the president there?
You're the guy with the gun, the person who would do anything to protect the world.
Hold on, y'all.
But you could go
Oh my God.
Mexico to Claudia Sheinbaum right there.
Well, it wasn't meant to be, and we're very friendly with her. She's a good woman, but the cartels are running Mexico. She's not running Mexico. The cartels are running Mexico. And we could be politically correct and be nice and say, oh, yes, she is. No, she's very, she's very frightened of the cartels. They're running Mexico. And I've asked her numerous times, would you like us to take out the cartels? No, Mr. President. No, please. So we have to do something because we lost. The real number is 300,000 people, in my opinion. They like to say 100,000. 100,000 is a lot of people.
Hold on. He said the real number is 300,000 in his opinion, but the number is 100-some thousand. You can't opinionate a fact number, Trump. This nigga said the real number is 300,000 in my opinion. You're supposed to say, based on my analysis and what new numbers we count, our new count, based on the new count, the numbers are higher. You're supposed to say that, but this nigga said, in my opinion, it's 300,000. Let's go, man.
But the real number is 300,000 people, and we lost it to drugs, and they come in through the southern border, mostly the southern border. Plenty come in through Canada too, by the way, in case you don't know. But they come in through the southern border, and something's going to have to be done with Mexico.
Why did you decide to do this morning?
Are you talking about calling you people or the shot?
No, taking
because
out
I'm not sure.
Maduro.
I'm not sure which is worse. If you want to know the truth, I'm calling you. I haven't spoken to anybody else because Charlie Hurd has been a great friend of mine for a long time. He was with me when it was not fashionable. And those are the people I like. He was with me, Charlie, when it was not at all fashionable. So that's the reason I'm doing this. And your show is great. You're doing a great job. What a good team.
But I meant, why did you make the decision to take out Maduro this morning? And what was Maduro doing when our guys came in on him?
So we were going to do this 4 days ago, but the weather was not perfect. The weather has to be perfect. And we had just the perfect weather. We had, very good. A little bit few more clouds than we thought, but it was good. We waited 4 days. We were going to do this 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago. And then all of a sudden it opened up and we said go. And I'll tell you, it was just amazing. And what was he doing? He was in a very highly guarded, like a fortress, actually. He was in a fortress. That we had nobody killed was amazing. I think we had nobody killed, I have to say, because a couple of guys were hit, but they came back and they're supposed to be in pretty good shape. But that we had nobody killed, that we lost no aircraft. Everything came back. We got it all back. One of them was hit pretty hard, but a helicopter, but we got it back. But it just was the right time to do it. We had to do it because it's a war. We're losing 300,000 people a year. We don't lose that much in a war. Okay, if you look. And we had to do it. But he was in a house that was more like a fortress than a house. It had steel doors. It had what they call a safety space, where it's, solid steel all around. He didn't get that space closed. He was trying to get into it, but he got bum rushed so fast that he didn't get into that. We were prepared. We had, massive blowtorches and everything else that you need to get through that steel, but we didn't need it. He didn't make it to that area of the house.
Mr. President, your war on narcoterrorism from our southern border and beyond.
Look, he was trying to get to the safe bunker zone in his house, man, but he didn't make it to the bunker. That nigga was trying to get to the safe zone, bro. Fuck! He's trying to get to the bunker, boy. Get your stupid ass over here. Damn. Put the pistol up his bitch ass. Poop. Oh, man. It's crazy.
Clearly will save American lives. Moving forward for Venezuela, what do you think is next for the Venezuelan people now that you have removed Maduro so that he can face American justice?
Well, we're making that decision now. We can't take a chance on letting somebody else run and just take over where he left or left off. So we're making that decision now. We'll be involved in it very much. And we want to do liberty for the people. We want to, have a great relationship. I think the people of Venezuela are very, very happy because they love the United States. They were run by essentially a dictatorship or worse. It couldn't have been worse. It was a terrible.
Hold on. Trump said he thinks the people of Venezuela are happy. Let me show y'all something. Trump said he thinks the people of Venezuela are happy. Let me show y'all something. They're not happy. Let me show y'all something.
Y vemos la fuerza revolucionaria del pueblo en la calle en defensa del presidente. Y vemos la fuerza revolucionaria del pueblo en la calle en defensa del presidente Nicolás Maduro. Nos encontramos en el gran muro de Petare y vemos todos activados en defensa de la patria. No podrán con nosotros los enemigos del norte. Nos mantenemos en resistencia y lucha armada. Desde el gran muro de Petare.
Y no queremos eso. Usted es una de las pocas personas.
Y vemos la fuerza revolucionaria del pueblo en la calle en defensa del presidente Nicolás Maduro.
Let me read what he's saying. Ain't nobody getting paid, bro. This shit is people, the people. These are the people. Listen. He said, here we see the people's revolutionary force in the street. The people's revolutionary force. Listen.
La fuerza revolucionaria del pueblo en la calle en defensa del presidente Nicolás Maduro.
In defense of the president Nicolas Maduro. So these are the people who are trying to yo, this is fucked up. They're trying to stand up for their ex-president because he's gone. They took him. He said, here we are at the great wall of Parea.
El gran muro de Petare y vemos todos activados en defensa de la patria.
He said, hold on.
Del norte.
Hold on.
En el gran muro de Petare y vemos todos.
He said, here we see everyone mobilized in defense of the homeland. This is what he's saying. Listen.
Activados en defensa de la patria. No podrán conocer.
The enemies from the north will not defeat us. Listen to what he said. The enemies of the north will not defeat us. That's Americans. I'm American. I'm just reporting the news of what they're saying, and we're not going to listen to directly what the president's saying because he's not on the ground. I got video of people on the ground, the People's Army, saying they're in defense of Maduro, and they're not going to allow Americans to defeat them. Listen, the enemies from the north will not defeat us. Listen.
Nosotros los enemigos del norte. Nos mantenemos en resistencia.
We remain in resistance and armed struggle.
Y lucha armada.
Thank you. The Great Wall of Petare.
El gran muro de Petare.
Y no queremos eso. Usted es una de las pocas personas que vio esto en tiempo real. ¿Qué estaba haciendo Maduro cuando las fuerzas estadounidenses entraron a la que pensamos en su casa? Y qué...
So this is not a joke, and the people over there are not happy that their president was kidnapped. Would you, as America, be happy if Donald Trump was kidnapped? Listen, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm asking a question. Would you, as American, be happy if Donald Trump was kidnapped? Some people don't care about Donald Trump, but I wouldn't be happy. It wouldn't be good if my president got kidnapped, even just for the fact that it's disturbing the natural order of things. Even for that just factor alone, it would cause chaos. Exactly. No, as a patriot. Exactly. This is crazy, man. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is crazy, man. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all. You gotta hear this footage. You gotta hear the rest of this news clip with Donald Trump. This is crazy.
Terrible thing that was taking place in Venezuela. But look, tremendous numbers of people were being killed through drugs. And what they did to our country in sending prisoners and people from mental institutions and drug lords and everything, they sent them by the hundreds of thousands of people into our country. And that is just unforgivable. That's why, he wanted to negotiate at the end, and I didn't want to negotiate. I said, nope, we got to do it. He was trying to negotiate at the end. You probably saw that. And trying hard to make a deal. And I said, this could have been a very foolish thing if it didn't work out. But I said, nope, we can't do it. What he did with drugs is bad. What he did.
Do you hear that? The nigga was trying to fucking make a deal. And Trump was like, nah, nigga, fuck you, nigga. We coming. Damn. This is fucked up, bro.
With a lot of other things is bad, but what he did was sending hundreds of thousands of Tren de Aragua and drug dealers, and they emptied out their jails into our country. They emptied out, if you think...
Let me tell y'all something. I seen with my naked eye, and I know nobody cares. I seen with my naked eye. They were dumping, and they took a lot of people out of the live on purpose. I seen with my own naked eye, they were dumping, systematically shipping people into this country. So if you're systematically shipping people into this country, under the president, it's not an accident. It's all intentional. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, though. This is crazy, man.
About it. They emptied out all of their mental institutions into our country. What he did there, and every other thing, is unforgivable.
I'm not really a cupcake, but I am.
Boy, this shit crazy. All right, here we go.
Mr. President, you're already getting reaction from members of Congress on both sides. One Democrat, Jim McGovern, is saying that you did not get authorization from Congress. And he says Trump just launched an unjustified illegal strike on Venezuela. Wanted to get your reaction to that.
Well, look, these are weak, stupid people, and they're trying to save themselves from almost destroying our country. If I didn't get elected, our country would not. I don't even think we'd have a country right now. We were heading down the path of destruction. We had inflation. We had high prices. They're the ones that caused high prices, not us. We're bringing the prices way down. We have oil now in many places $1.99 a gallon. And when you do oil, everything follows, but everything is following. But
that nigga said we got oil now at $1.99 a gallon. I bet, my nigga. He said we got oil now. Fuck!
It's unforgivable.
Mr. President, you're already getting reaction from members of Congress on both sides. One Democrat, Jim McGovern, is saying that you did not get authorization from Congress. And he says Trump just launched an unjustified illegal strike on Venezuela. Wanted to get your reaction to that.
Well, look, these are weak, stupid people, and they're trying to save themselves from almost destroying our country. If I didn't get elected, our country would not. I don't even think we'd have a country right now. We were heading down the path of destruction. We had inflation. We had high prices. They're the ones that caused high prices, not us. We're bringing the prices way down. We have oil now in many places $1.99 a gallon. And when you do oil, everything follows, but everything is following. But no, they would have destroyed our country if we didn't get elected. If Kamala or a Joe type got elected, if that group got elected. But if Kamala got elected, I don't think at this point we would even have a country. We were laughed at all over the world. The money was flowing out. Everybody was leaving. The companies were leaving. The people were leaving. The wealth was leaving. We have $18 trillion coming back into our country, the biggest number in the history of the world. The second biggest number was $3 trillion. We're at $18 trillion, and it's building factories and plants. It's doing things that no country has ever seen before. But as far as last night is concerned, it was really genius. What they did is genius. And the Democrats, maybe they'll take a shot. They'll take a shot. All they do is complain. They don't talk about, they should say, you know what, we did a great job. We're stopping drugs from coming into this country. And nobody's been able to do it until we came along. But they should say, great job. They shouldn't say, oh, gee, maybe it's not constitutional. The same old stuff that we've been hearing for years and years and years. They did an incredible job. These men and women that went out there last night, the courage they had, going into an area where, all the lights were turned off. We turned off almost all of the lights in Caracas. I mean, this thing was so organized. And they go into it.
He said, we turned off. He said, all the lights were turned off. We turned off all the lights in Caracas, almost all the lights. They turned the power off. Fuck. Did you not hear that? Let me rewind it.
Went out there last night, the courage they had, going into an area where, all the lights were turned off. We turned off almost all of the lights in Caracas. I mean, this thing was so organized. And they go into a dark space with machine guns facing them all over the place. And then you hear from a guy that I'd never even heard of him, but you hear from some congressman saying, oh, this is so terrible. We're saving lives. And by the way, the boats, every boat, because that's sort of related to this, every boat that we hit saves 25,000 lives.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get any.
This nigga said we turned off the power, and the Marines went in there in the dark with machine guns, with that motherfucking what you call that shit, that dark night vision shit. They turned the whole town's power off. Hey man, this is wicked.
Hosannas or thanks from certain Democrats in Congress, that's for sure. But one of the things, you've already obviously cracked down on these drug boats. You've also cracked down on these illegal oil shipments coming out of Venezuela. The countries that negotiate with Venezuela for that illegal oil.
Illegal oil, my nigga, I don't want to hear no more. Nigga can't even make gas, man. Oh. If the oil's illegal, why we're pumping it $1.99 in our tanks right now? Right now, you're filling up your tank with illegal $1.99 oil. So stop playing. It's illegal oil in your car right now. Stop fucking playing. These niggas, this shit is crazy, bro. These niggas is crazy, bro. Illegal oil. Bitch, it's in your gas tank right now. Oh, nah, probably not his because he probably got EV, electric vehicle. No, that's illegal gas in your car. I'm doing good. You feel me? Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, though. I'm about to be done, man. I thank y'all so much for this shit, man. Oh my God, man. This was crazy, bro. If you're just tuning in, hit the rewind button. Please support the channel, man. PayPal, Big Bayday. Chime, Big Bayday. One word, BIGBAYDAY. Thank you for that donation. It's Chase. I appreciate you. All my people rocking with me. Thank y'all so much. I'm very tired. But yeah, man, been a good day. Very productive. About to go cook dinner. Just made food, about to make some more food, you know. This is crazy, man. But yeah, support the channel, man. Thank you so much for Oliver and Pauline for y'all's donation. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, y'all. I don't understand, man. This shit is crazy, boy. America done woke up and went, but I'm telling y'all, we're getting pushed into a bigger conflict. It's a lot of people brewing up different conflicts on different sides of the world. So, man, embrace yourselves, man. Enjoy your family, enjoy your life, man. It's your big homie. Let's go.